Hello, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Sophie Kuchera, and I am here on the BeBalanced Pismo Beach podcast. Today, we are going to be talking about what sets our BeBalanced supplements apart from everything else out there on the market. There's a ton of supplements on the market, whether it's from a multi-level marketing company or you get it in a big brand store. I'm not here to say not to take a certain supplement or to stop taking ones that you're taking, but I do want to give a brief education on what sets ours apart. So every ingredient that BeBalanced uses to make their supplements is an ingredient that is sourced from the United States. We're not outsourcing from China or Mexico or any other country that doesn't have the regulations that the U.S. does on supplement ingredients. So everything is going to be organic, non-genetically modified, and always, always, always from the United States. So you never have to worry about there being something funky being thrown into the supplements. The amazing company that manufactures them for us is also based out of the U.S. in Texas, and they have an amazing lab that they make all of our supplements in small batch so that they can ensure that they get all of the third-party testing done to make sure that there are no contaminants of any heavy metals or other toxic material. Everything you're getting in our supplements is 100% pure. It's organic, like I had mentioned, but there's not going to be anything questionable in there like there are in some other companies. Not going to mention names, but there have been issues where they're finding that there's arsenic or other types of toxins in supplements. You're not going to get that with ours. So the lab is also an FDA-approved lab, so they have to meet certain regulations and requirements to uphold their FDA approval, which is very encouraging, very exciting, because not many places will go that extra mile to get that certification. So it's very, very important to us, and we want to be able to give everybody, our clients, ourselves, we want to be able to give you the best quality of supplements out there. I would never recommend a supplement to somebody that I don't take myself. So I wanted to just hop on here today and share a little bit of what my favorite supplements are and some of the client favorites. So the one thing that I rely on every single day is my Be Nourished supplement right here. So if you're watching on YouTube, I have the Be Nourished. It is a green powder with extra fruit, vitamins, minerals, all the good stuff, because if you're anything like me and you can't get in 6 to 10 cups of vegetables per day by just eating salad or grilled vegetables, you need this Be Nourished in your life, because it is just a scoop per day, and it gives you so many amazing vitamins, minerals, nutrients. You can add it to a protein shake, which, by the way, we have an amazing protein powder, all vegetarian. There's no weird ingredients in that one either. It's not going to cause you to bloat, but you can pair our Total 5 protein powder along with that Be Nourished and have a great breakfast to go. Because if you're busy like me, who's not busy, we're on the road, we're running out of the house super fast every single morning, blend up one of those shakes, put the protein powder, put the Be Nourished, you're good to go till lunchtime. So those are probably my top 2 favorite in that regard for quote unquote meal replacement. I love those. They taste great. They blend really nicely, and they don't, like I said, they don't bloat you. That's always an issue for me. Another one that I love is our Be Steady supplement, and that is a great thing to take. You don't need to take it on a daily basis. Some clients do, just depending on their needs, but it is a great supplement to take on days where we might have a little bit of a splurge. Maybe we're going to have some carbs, a little pasta or rice or a glass of wine. And some of us, like me, when we have that one splurge, it can set us into a downward spiral on wanting more. We can't stop because our blood sugar is going all over the place. We crave more sugar. We're going to crave more carbs. So this Be Steady really helps to stabilize and regulate our blood sugar. So you can take it before or after a splurge meal or a glass of wine, a night out, and it really helps to keep that blood sugar stabilized through the night. It's not going to, what we ate that evening is not going to be interrupting our sleep. We'll feel much better the next day. So that's always something that I take on vacation with me, or just keep it in the cupboard in case we go out for date night or something like that. Let me think. Another one that is a top seller is our Super Digest supplement, along with that Be Steady. So those two, super popular. Again, that Super Digest is going to be an enzyme that we can take before or after a meal that's going to help us break down the fats and the protein from the meal that we just ate. So I recommend this to my clients who have had their gallbladder removed, because that gallbladder helps us to break down fats. And when we don't have that, it's not happening as efficiently. So this Super Digest is a great one for those who don't have a gallbladder, or if you just need some extra help. You had a tri-tip dinner with some potatoes and bacon or whatever that looks like. You need a little help digesting that. That Super Digest is going to be really great for you. So I did also want to mention our supplement that is going to be on sale for the month of March 2023. We have our MCT oil that is going to be, where we go. There we go. There's our MCT oil. This is a fantastic product that you can do a lot of different things with. MCT oil is actually a derivative of coconut oil. So some people hear it and they're like, I've never heard of that before. What does this mean? So MCT stands for medium chain triglyceride, and that makes it a more slow burning oil in our body. It helps to keep us full for longer. It has there's actually no taste to it. So that's kind of nice. You can put it in a salad dressing. You can put it over cooked vegetables. I like to put it in my coffee or tea, froth it up with a coffee frother. It makes it really creamy, helps keep me full. So this is a client favorite. It's my favorite, one of my favorites, I should say. But it will be on sale for March 2023. Buy one, get one 30% off. So check it out on our website. So this next one I'm going to touch on is a client favorite, but it's also a personal favorite. So I don't know about you guys, but sometimes we're going through the morning, we're feeling super good. The afternoon slump hits 2, 3 o'clock, maybe a cup of coffee sounds nice, or green tea, some food, just something to just get us going for the rest of that last home stretch for our workday. So this next supplement I'm going to touch on is called Be Lively. And Be Lively is a B12 supplement that is going to start to help boost energy in us. You take 2 capsules, does not have to be taken with food. Just take it down with that cup of coffee if you want to, with some water, doesn't matter. But this is my go-to. So almost every day, I'm busy. We're all busy at work. We're talking to people, and this makes a huge difference in the last stretch of my day. So I hope you try it out. I love it. A lot of the other clients can attest to it as well. One that I also want to mention is, we don't always love to admit this, but constipation is a problem in a lot of us, myself included. I consider myself to eat fairly well, but I still have some constipation issues that arise. Maybe I've had a little splurge meal. Maybe I'm stressed, whatever that looks like. We have a fantastic solution for anybody's constipation problems. So we have a supplement that is called Be Regular. Isn't that cute? That is going to be a magnesium citrate supplement that is going to aid in relief of constipation. You can take it daily if you need to. I've gone through phases where I have to do that. It's in a capsule, super simple. I take 1 per meal on days that I just need some extra help. Sometimes 2, it depends. But if you have questions about that, you're watching this, you're like, I don't know how I would even start to know what works best for my body, reach out to us. We can make some recommendations for you. We're more than happy to chat with you about any goals, anything that you have questions on, concerns about. You might want to ask what supplements we think we'd recommend for you. Again, please reach out to us. So before we wrap up, I did want to shout out to a couple of my other supplements that are client favorites. Again, they're my favorite too. It's just, I'm biased. I don't know. I like them all. I rotate them in my daily routine. But anyways, these are two of the most common supplements that we will see out there on the shelf at a store, online, wherever we get our supplements. But it is a multivitamin and a probiotic. So ours are fantastic, super easy to take. The greatest thing about our multivitamin is that it can actually be taken on an empty stomach without it causing any type of nausea or upset, because so many multivitamins out there, clients don't like to stay on them because they're like, they literally make me feel sick. This one is not going to do that to you because of what is called chelation. So all of the ingredients that are in this multivitamin are what are called chelated minerals, and that is going to prevent us from having that nausea or having that discomfort. And our probiotic is also super great because it's a shelf staple. So you don't have to worry about it going in the refrigerator, or for me, it's like out of sight, out of mind. I need to have everything on my counter so that I remember to take it. So that's a great thing about the probiotic. But you'll love all of these supplements. Again, they're all easy. Another great thing about them is if you're not into swallowing capsules, because I do have clients who just, they can't do it. That's okay. These are all super easy to take out of their veggie capsule, and they're easily mixed into water. So that's a huge point. Or if you want to get like your kids to take the multivitamin, or someone needs some constipation relief, they want to take the Be Regular, kids can take this stuff too. You just mix it in water, doesn't taste horrible. You can hide it in a smoothie. That's another great way. But that will wrap up all of our supplements that I wanted to talk about today. We do have a fair amount more, but I don't want to bore you all with too many details. If you're interested in finding out more about our supplement line and what we offer at BeBalanced Pismo Beach, please check out our website at www.BeBalancedCenters.com. Again, that's BeBalancedCenters.com. And our phone number is 805-409-9702. We look forward to meeting you. I'd love to help you out. I'd love to talk about your goals and see how we can help you get started. Thank you so much.